Alrighty, so we are going to review the Descent of Dragon cards. I think what I want to do is I'm going to go based on per hero to start with, and then we'll go into the neutrals after. So we're going to do per hero review. Now, what I want you guys to do, I've chat up for a reason. What you guys are going to do is you're going to rank the cards as I rank them as well. So my rating system is like, this is like the best rating you can get, and this is the worst rating you can get, right? This is like a 10. So if you think a card's a 10, you're going to be like, yeah, give it a 10. If you think a card's a 0, like not even a 1, this is a 0. All right, now my in-between rankings, like this is like meh, this is like a 2. This is like a 5. I go like this. Then I'm like, yeah, this is like a 6. This is like a 7, 8. And this is like a freaking 10. Okay? So, those are my ratings. That's how I rate. I don't do this like fancy pants star rating like Fancy Pants Trump does. I do thumbs. All right? And you guys can put in chat what you think every card is when I show it. So we're going to start with Druid. Now, we've only seen 4 cards for Druid, which makes me think that tomorrow, December 4th, in the live reveal stream with Crip, Ixar, and Chris, I bet they're showcasing Druid because we've only seen 4 cards of Druid. So keep that in mind. Let's see the first Druid card. Secure the deck. You guys can rate this in chat as I read it out loud. 1 mana, secure the deck. It's a side quest. So if you guys haven't seen these, you can run side quests now. You can have 2 in your deck. They do not start in your hand. 1 mana, side quest. Attack twice with your hero. Reward, add 3 claw spells to your hands. Claw spells are the 0 mana 2/2 spells, right? Is that what the claw spell is? I never used claw spell. Alright, so this seems like it's trying to buff Gonk Druid. This looks like a Gonk Druid card. I'm gonna give it this. It's like, I think this isn't worth my time. Probably closer to this. Huh! Secure the deck. Meh. Don't love it. I don't see any ratings in chat. I see a thumbs down in chat. If you look closely, you can see Togwaggle in the photo. Oh, you can. Interesting. There he is. Oh, look, the sun's hitting me on the cheek. Ah. I eat the sun. All right, next card. Next card. Next card. Breath of Dreams. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's pretty. Draw a card. 2 mana, draw a card. If you're holding a dragon, gain an empty mana crystal. Ah, but 10's already in. 10, 10, 10, 10. This card's insane. Okay, so Wild Growth was 2 mana. Gain a mana crystal, right? But you didn't get to draw a card. Unless you had 10 mana, then it was 10 mana, draw a card. But then you didn't get to gain mana. So this is, it's conditional, keep in mind. So you need to run dragons. But I mean, who's not going to run dragons? This year, dragon. All right, draw a card. And if you're holding a dragon, gain an empty mana. 10 out of 10 would run this card. I can't wait for this card to play it so that it's in play because I love playing Druid. You guys know me. I'm a Druid lover, so yes, double thumbs for this card. The sun's on my tongue. All right, next card. Emerald Explorer. It's a dragon. Dragon card. This one is a it is a common Emerald Explorer. 6 mana, 4/8 taunt. Battle cry, discover a dragon. I think it's like here ranging to here. I don't know if you'd like run this card. I'm not but it's not that bad. And if you discover it, it's good because it's discover and to discover. Because you can discover dragons with other cards in this expansion. You might discover that dragon. And then you can get more dragons. 6 and a 4-8. It is taunt. Okay, I'm going to put it closer to this. It's a great arena card. Excellent arena card. But I feel like it's pretty good. The stats are... there's 12 stats on it, right? 4 health, 4 attack, 8 health. 12 stats on 6 is what we would call like minimals, be like vanilla. But yeah, if you think of Stonehill was 4 mana 1/4. This is 6 mana 4/8, so it's way better. It might be a better Stonehill. According to Skippa, Talada Skippa. Alright, I'm gonna get this. Like, I think it could be good. It's in this range. It's not this yet, but it's close. Alright, Ysera! Unleash 9 mana 4/12. Aww. Another Ysera. Battlecry. Shovel 7 dream portals into your deck. When drawn, summon a random dragon. This seems great. How is this not good? Think of Ysera. Ysera is a 9 mana 4/12 that you get one thing from. Because by the next turn it's probably dead. This one's a 9 mana 4/12 that you get 7 things from. Auto. You auto get the 7. So that's good, right? Seven Deathwings. You get to summon a random dragon. So wait, the 7 dream portals. Is that all the portal is a dragon summoner? Or do you get like a dream card? Is this like a get a dream card in your hand and get a random dragon? Or is it just 7 free dragons? It just summons dragons. Okay, I still think it's good. Unless you get the 4/1 dragon. I mean, there's some like meh dragons out there, but it's still free cards. It's still free cards. Like, you do this, and then you do the overflow thing where you just draw 7 cards or whatever it is and heal for 5. You're like, give me my dragons. And you draw your dragons. So, that's my theory. I'm sticking to it. I give it a big old double thumbs up. That's a 10 for me. All right, that's all we have for Druid. So again, tomorrow is the reveal stream with Crip and Chris and Ixar. So my belief is that they are going to have Druid as one of the main decks they focus on. I will do a card review stream after that. So 2 card review streams. What? Crazy. Okay, so that is the Druids. Let's move on to Hunter. Now, Hunter is different. They have revealed 10 Hunter cards. So with Hunter, we got like 10 cards. So I don't think they're going to be focusing on Hunter tomorrow in the card review thing. Number 1, Stormhammer. 3 mana Stormhammer. Doesn't lose durability while you control a dragon. 3 mana 3/2. Doesn't lose durability while you control a dragon. I would say it's pretty good. This is like... They have a 3 mana 3/2 weapon now that only gains... It gains durability with secrets go off. You can somewhat control this more because you can't control when a secret goes off, only your opponent can. You can control when you have a dragon on board as long as you have a bunch in your hand, though I don't know how many dragons Hunter will be running. So if a dragon Hunter deck appears, then good. But if Hunter doesn't figure out a good dragon deck, then it's not great. This is This is my... It's in here somewhere. Alright, let's see the next card. Diving Griffin. That's all I imagine with a Diving Griffin. 3 mana 4/1 with Rush. Battle Cry. Draw a Rush minion from your deck. And it's a beast. I would say this is a pretty good card. You can Dire Frenzy it. It'd be a 7/4 with Rush. 3 mana, 7. Wait, does Dire Frenzy add 2 or add 3? It adds 3, right? If you Dire Frenzy it and play it, so that's in play. Well, you play it, then you Dire Frenzy it. You draw a card in the process, and then you get another one, and you play it, and you draw another, and you play it, and you get another, and you play it, and you get another. So then in one turn, as long as you had 9 mana, you have 3 7/4s. And drawing is hard for Hunter. I give it a thumbs up. I like it. Good card. Alright, what do you guys think of this card? Seems good? Failfish? Yeah? Sorry. Anyways, Varanus is the legendary dragon for Hunter. Varanus. Battlecry. Change the health of all enemy minions to 1. To 1? Change all the health of all enemy minions to 1. Dang. It's Varanus? It's not Varanus? What does it translate to? Sea butt? In Spanish, it means sea butt. Great. Okay. So this is really good because in Hunter you can go this into what's like some good 1 mana AoEs. Honestly, if you're running this in what's it called? Highlander Hunter, you can play what's his name and get the 1 mana spell. But if you play Zephyrus, you can just clear it anyways. You can run the hounds, release the hounds. You clear everything but 1 because technically if you had a full board of 7 and this filled a space of 6, it wouldn't work. So it's interesting. Explosive Trap, yeah, but they could buff, so it depend. Fan of Knives, but that's a rogue card. Yeah, I'm thinking dogs is the best with this. Unleash the puppies. I'm gonna give it a... this. I don't think it's full this yet. I'm not sure about it, but it has really good stats. 6 mana, 7/6. This is its final rating for me. Almost, but not quite. It's here. You know, because this and this matters. This is better than this. Clear the way. 1 mana side quest. Summon 3 rush minions. Reward, summon a 4/4 griffin with rush. It feels slow. You can get it on turn 2. So on turn 1, you'd have to clear the way. Turn 2, you'd have to have both 1/1s in hand. So you need to have 3 specific things in your hand. The 1/1s being the like 1/1 that adds a 1/1 to your hand. To the rush one, right? So you'd have to have 3 very specific cards in your hand. And side quests do not start in your hand. So that is very, very, very specific. So I'm going to say this is not great. It's here. It's not here. It's not this, but I think it's over here. Alrighty. Corrosive Breath. 2 mana, deal 3 damage to a minion. If you're holding a dragon, it also hits the enemy hero. So you deal 3 damage to a minion. If you're holding a dragon, it hits enemy hero. So it's 6 damage total. Wait. I kind of want to make that one card work. What's the lady who's like a 5/6 that gets a weapon that has spell damage for Hunter? I really want that lady to work. That lady could work with this Corrosive Breath and make it slightly better. Barisa! It's double Frostbolt. You're right. It is double Frostbolt. It's Frostbolt that can't target face, but if you have something in your hand, then it targets face. Malagos Hunter. I can bring it back. I hit Legend with Malagos Hunter once. Alright, it's getting better in my mind. It's getting better. It's no longer this. It's now this. Not quite. Nah. No, we're gonna give it this. I like it. I'm gonna play with this card. It's growing on me. It's growing. Alright, Primordial Explorer. 3 mana, 2/3 dragon. Poisonous. Battlecry, discover a dragon. So it seems like every class has a discover a dragon card, right? It seems like every class has a discover a dragon card. 3 mana, 2/3 is it's poison. Like, technically on 3 mana you want it to be a 3/4, but if it was a 3/4 with poison and discovered, it would be way overpowered. So I understand that it's a 2/3. I'm a fan of it. I think it's cute. I think it'd be really good in Arena. Like, super good in Arena. Right? Good in, like, a control hunter. I mean, so I keep thinking about Battlegrounds. I'm like, poison's the best card you can have. But Battlegrounds is different. It's pretty good. I'm a fan of anything that discovers. Toxic Reinforcements. Side quest. Another side quest. It has 2 side quests. Oh, that means that Druid, we're still expecting a second side quest for Druid then. Maybe it's OP. Toxic Reinforcements. Side quest. Use your hero power 3 times. Reward. Summon 3 1/1 Leopard Gnomes. I like it. Let's go like ham on Aggro Hunter, right? This is Aggro Hunter meta, apparently. Because 3 Leopard Gnomes, that does a lot of face damage. And so does 3 hero powers. Oh, we got slam face with these things. They draw you cards? They summon. You just like get them on the board. Summon 3 1/1 Leopard Gnomes. And Leopard Gnomes have death rattles do till 2 damage to your opponent's face. Use it with main hunter quest. I don't think you can have 2 quests at the same time. So you can either have a standard quest or a side quest, but not both, in my understanding. So I think this card's pretty cool because it summons it already. And then it's just like, I'm gonna damage your face. Howdy, Prince. How you doing? Alright, here is the Hunter Legendary Dragon Bane. After you use your hero power, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Is there anything that refreshes hero power right now? Did they confirm you can't have 2 quests? Well, in Wild, you can't have 2 quests, so I assume it's the same in Standard. Alright. If there's something that can refresh hero power right now, that'd be pretty cool. But these are side quests. They're still quests, though. White wine already. This is called water. I'm drinking water from a wine glass because I'm fancy, as you saw on my Instagram. Alright. So, do I like this? After you use your hero power. Yeah. I think this card's good. Thumbs up. That's my thumb. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I like this card. Dwarven Sharpshooter. It's a Dwarven Sharpshooter. 1 mana, 1/3. Your hero power can target minions. Double thumbs up. It's a 1 mana, 1/3. That's a Dire Mole. And Dire Mole's good. 1 mana, 1/3 is an excellent turn 1 play. Then on 2, if you don't have anything to do, you can hero power. And guess what? If you don't want to hero power face, you can tempo hero power a minion. That's like to like help you out. Very, very good card. 10 out of 10 would put into a tempo hunter. Alrighty. Phase Stalker. Oh, so cute. 2 mana, 2/3 beast. After you use your hero power, cast a secret from your deck. Oh, nice. Cast a secret from your deck after you use your hero power. That's really nice, actually. Man, they're like promoting hero power hunter or something. Hero power hunter. Hit hero power 15 times, win game. Do nothing else. I like the card. I think it's versatile. I think it's really nice in arena. It helps draw. Again, hunter struggles with drawing. So I like it. I like it. Thumbs up. AKA Inspire. Let's bring that Inspire back. Alright, so that is all the hunter cards. I think overall the hunter cards don't seem overpowered. They seem very refreshing new take on hunter, I guess. I like them. But I'm really excited to look at the mage cards next. We have 6 mage cards, so we're missing quite a few. Oops. So you can have any number of active side quests, and you can have side quests along with a regular quest. Okay, thank you so much, Logo Lady. I did not know that. Today I learned. Huh. Alright. Dragon Caster, 6 mana, 4/4. If you're holding a dragon, your next spell this turn costs 0. I like it. I like anytime I can do a 0 mana puzzle box. 0 mana puzzle box is freaking good. 0 mana Conjurer's Calling, 0 mana 8/8 spell, Power of Creations. This seems good. Budget Kaligos, right? This is great, I think, in Highlander Mage. You can see it there. Ink Master Solia in a new form, exactly. Love it. 2 thumbs. Yeah, you can post a link. Ow. Ow, my neck. Whew. Arcane Breath. 1 mana. Deal 2 damage to a minion. If you're holding a dragon, discover a spell. Another 2 thumbs up from me, man. So back in the day, there's a 1 mana spell that dealt 2 damage, and if you had spell power, it dealt 4. It was like Arcane Blast or something. So this feels like that, but instead of doing a little bit of extra damage, you get to discover. And discovering is fun and good. So, and this, like, if we can get Cyclone Mage back, this would be very nice in Cyclone Mage. Like, very good in Cyclone Mage. I really like the card. Yes. 2 thumbs up. Alright, this is the legendary Shen Vala. Did I say that right? I don't know. You guys correct me. 3 mana, 2/5. After you cast 3 spells in this turn, summon a 5/5 elemental. This has been compared a lot to the Dragon Soul weapon for Priest. That was the 0/3 weapon that if you cast 3 spells for Priest, you got a 5/5 dragon. This is a 5/5 elemental. So, I mean, this has way better stats than this Dragon Soul weapon. Because this is actually overstatted. At 3 mana, 2/5, that's a good stats. 3 mana is normally 3/4. So 2/5 is a really good stats. Skippa gives it a 10 out of 10 and 10 plus 10. So he gives it a 40. I think I like the card. I don't know if it's like a 10 out of 10 like Skip is saying. Yo, what's up, Curtis? Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime for 21 months. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Plays well with Cyclone. It could. I'm not against it. I really want to like feel. You know, there's certain cards you have to like feel it, and then it feels good or it feels bad. I feel like this is when I have to feel. I need to feel the card. And once I feel it, I'll know how good or bad it is. And right now I can't feel it. Yeah. Malagos! Aspect of Magic. 5 mana 2/8 as opposed to a 9 mana 4/12. 5 mana 2/8. Battle Cry if you're holding a dragon. Discover an upgraded mage spell. What does that mean? What's an upgraded mage spell? Like, does Blizzard do 4 damage instead of 2? And, like, Flame Strike does 8 damage instead of 4? Like, what does it mean? Help me understand. 20 damage Pyroblast? Is that what this means? Is this mean 20 damage Pyroblast? I need to know. Thank you, Electric Sheep City. Upgraded spells. Alright. Malagos' Explosion is, you guys can't see all of it. Oops. Hold up. Hold up. My dogs are being weird. 500. 325. 200. Alright. Hold on. Here we go. So, Malagos' Explosion is deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. Malagos' Fireball deal 8 damage. Oh, the Flame Strike is 8 damage to all enemies. I knew it. That's pretty good. Malagos' Frostball deal 3 damage to a character and freeze it, but costs 0. So that one has a reduced cost. Intellect is draw 4 cards instead of 2. Missiles deal 6 damage randomly. That doesn't seem great. Polymorph makes it only cost 1. Malagos Nova is 1 mana, and Tome add 3 random space spells to your hand. Like, the Flame Strike seems really, really good. The Flame Strike seems really good. The Intellect maybe seems really good to draw 4 cards. After that, I'm not sure about the other ones. They don't seem like overly OP. Yeah. 1 mana Polymorph. I don't know if that really, like, matters if it's 1 mana. But I guess, like, the cheaper spells help out if you're playing, the Cyclone thing again. If we bring back that, like, Cyclone, like, how's it doing? 6 damage, 1 mana doesn't seem good. It's good, but it's, like, you don't know where it hits. It's random. I think these are good, but I'm unsure how, like, super OP it is. I still say I like the card. I still like the card. Is this right? Nope. Oops. 325. go. Okay, I like the card. I think it's a good card. I would put it in Highlander Mage. Alright, Azure Explorer. 4 mana, 2/3. Spell damage, +2. Battle card, Discover a Dragon. So this is Mage's version of Discover a Dragon card. The other classes we've seen so far have done like 3 mana, 2/3s. This is 4 mana, 2/3. But you get +2 spell damage. So let's say you discovered that 1 mana, deal 6 missile. Then it'd be 1 mana, deal 8 missile. So do we think it's too expensive? Looks like nobody's eating my burrito. No, she's just laying behind me. She being a good little girl. Again, this feels clunky. But if there's somehow a damage bursty mage out there, then I think it's good. So I'm gonna give this like a here. This is its grade. I don't know about it. 1 mana side quest. Spend 8 mana on spells. Reward summon a 6/6 dragon. I don't think I'd run this in my deck. But can you randomly discover this off of discover spells things? Because if I discovered it, I might grab it. But I wouldn't just like straight up run it in my deck. I'd be like, oh, I can spend the math. There, like the mana and be fine. Like, yeah. I give it this. I would take it from Discover a Spell, or I'd take it from a Cyclone, but I wouldn't want to run the card. That's my feeling on the card. Alright, that is the Mage cards. We have seen 6, so there are more to come. Hopefully we will see them by tomorrow. Yo, Hoy King! Thank you so much for the 15 months! Dance game? Don't dance game. My Bronze freaking Explorer, the cutest card! In all the cards that have been revealed. This card is by far the cutest. What do you guys rate this card? 10 out of 10 because it's of adorableness? 0? You give it a 0? This is a double thumbs up for cuteness. Alright, look at him and his little teefies. Alright, he's a 3 mana 2/3 Discover Dragon, but this one, so the mage one was 4 mana 2/3 Discover Dragon and had +2 spell damage. This one has lifesteal. I think it's cute. I think it's okay. I don't think it's great, honestly, but I think it's cute. I think it's the new Tiny Fin. I think it's the new Tiny Fin. But I think he's kind of weak. I think he's kind of slow. Cuteness. Card text. We'll give it up to the artist, Max. Max, great job on this card. Alright, Sanctuary. 2 mana side quest for Paladino. Electric Sheep Suit! But he's weak. And what's wrong with that? Boy, I'm sorry that your notification was hiding. Where was it? I need to put it up. Wee! Wait. Move up. Sorry about that. Thank you. Do side quests always start in your hand? No, they never start in your hand. They might sometimes, but On accident. Alright, so 2 mana, side quest, no damage. Take no damage for a turn. Reward. Summon a 3/6 minion with taunt. Take no damage for a turn, and then get a taunt. Cost 2. So it doesn't even cost 1. I'm sure it's because if you played it on turn 1, you're normally not going to take damage turn 2, and then this. I don't think I would run this. Oh, it's kind of like timeout. I don't like it. Does it count for? It's only for your take no damage for a turn. Like you have to take no damage. If you can't beat Evolve Shaman, it sucks. So Evolve Shaman will no longer be a thing as of in 2 days. In 2 days, December 5th, Evolve is going back to Wild and out of Standard. So Evolve Shaman will not be a thing again in 2 days. So on December 5th, you should expect 2 things. 1, Battleground updates are happening, and 2, the wild cards are going back to the vault. So you got 2 things you can do that day. You can play the new Battlegrounds meta, or you can play the new Standard meta. The Standard meta will be around for less time because by the 10th, the new cards will be in. So it'll be very interesting. Bye-bye, Evolve. Okay. Amber Watcher, 5 mana, 4/6. Battlecry, restore 8 health. This card procced a lot of people to talk on Twitter because back in the day, there was a 5 mana card that healed for 8. But its stats were not 4/6. Its stats were like, what? 1/8 or something? What was the stats on that mech? It was pretty low. Like a 3/3. It was a 3/3 that healed for 8 at 5 mana. This is a 4/6 that heals for 8 at 5 mana. Plus it has dragon written on it. So this is just like an auto run in a dragon paladin. This is auto. You freaking run this card. Run it. Double thumbs! 1/8 is the tournament medic. Dude, you know me. You know what I was talking about. Thanks for pointing that out. Totally wrong card, but I knew it was there was a healer that was a 1/8. Back in my day. Dragon Rider Talritha. No, I do not have the lisp. That is literally how you say the word Talritha. Right? Did I say it right? 3 mana, 3/3. Give a dragon in your hand +3/3 and this death rattle. So when the 3/3 dies, a dragon in your hand gets +3/3, and then that dragon in your hand has the same death rattle. Now, does this just keep going? Like, this is the card that never ends, and it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started running, and is this this card? Is that it just keeps buffing 3/3 every time? Because if that's the case, double thumbs! Love it! I'm giving out way too many double thumbs, I think. But it's like that one old, the old paladin weapon did that, right? It was like, wacha! And then when the weapon died, it buffs the card in your hand. And then when that card died, put the weapon up. And then when that weapon died, but you know what I'm talking about, Valnir. That's the one. That's what I imagine this card is. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Naz Dormu, the Timeless. Dormu. This is a 4 mana 8/8. Okay. 4 mana 8/8. Set each player to 10 mana crystals. What? Okay, this is one of those cards that you gotta feel how it feels And it could be very meta dependent. I feel like it's very meta dependent. Oh my gosh, it has like insane ramp, but it gives you, it's like I'll take ramp, but you take ramp too, because I'm a nice paladin, and I give you what I give me. And then you like slam the card that's like a 10 mana, 4/12, heal both people for 10 full health, and then you're like, oh, now we're gonna have full health, and then you slam the card that's like, let's give everyone 6 mana, and then it's just so confusing. I definitely want to try this card, but I'm afraid to grade it because I don't know what to give it. I'm gonna give it a this. I think this card's drunk. And I don't know. It's like this. It's like there was the card that we all used for a while that was 6 mana, give both your opponents 6 mana. And that card was really good for a while. Back in the day of Malgus Druid and even Warlock, like that card was really good. And in OTK meta it was really good. And now no one runs it again. It's like not a played card anymore. So those kind of cards are meta dependent in my opinion. And I think this one would be the same. All right. Sand breath. Ew. I hate waking up with sand breath. It's the worst. Give a minion +1/+2. Give it divine shield if you're holding a dragon. It's pretty good. It's 1 mana. Do I like it? I feel like it's very good in arena. Like very good arena card for like super tempo. But is it too slow in standard is the question. Like I think it might not be enough in standard. But I think it's good in arena. I think arena standard. Alright, 1 second. I need to grab more water. While I'm gone, you guys can grade this card. Oh wait, that was the last paladin card. Hold up! While I'm gone, you guys can grade this card and come to your best conclusion, and then I will determine if your ranking is correct. Alright. 5 mana, 4/5. Chrono Breaker. If you're holding a dragon, deal 3 damage to all enemy minions. This card's good. Oh wait, it's a death rattle? Hold up. I thought it was battle cry. Hold up. This is a death rattle. If you're holding a dragon, deal 3 damage to all minions. Oh, that made it worse in my mind. I thought this was a battle cry. I take it back. Green eyes today? Yeah, they're changing colors every day. Are they green? My hair is definitely blonde now, right? My hair blonde again? Make her hair blonde again. There's still some brown in it, but definitely a lot blonder. It's like Chill Ma, but without the taunt, right? And slightly understated. Look a card. So there's so many cards that discover a dragon, and I keep thinking about that. Is like this a card that I'd want to discover? The thing is, if you need to clear your enemy's board, it might be too late to discover this because it has to die. This is my rating for this one. Interpret it how you will. All right, next card. Mind Flayer. Oh, gosh. It's pronounced literally, it says Mind Flayer Karsh. And below it, it says, it's pronounced Karsh. What? Karsh. Alright. Battle Cry. Choose an enemy minion. Death Rattle. Summon a new copy of it. Summon a new copy for your opponent. I believe it's for you. Wait. Maybe not, though. Choose an enemy minion. Summon a new copy of it. But it doesn't say who gets the copy. It's for you? I assume it's for you as well. It would be unplayable if it was for your opponent. I think no, I don't like it. All right, but no, I don't like it. I don't know. I'm panicking. Part of the problem is I don't play a ton of Breeze. I just don't think it's gonna be good. Okay. Breath of the Infinite. 3 mana. This is like it was a better Pilot Shredder. This isn't Battlegrounds. This is standard. 3 mana. Deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. If you're holding a dragon, only damage enemies. Oh, sorry. Deal 2 damage to all minions. All the minions. If you're holding dragon, only enemy minions. This card's awesome. So if you think about back in the day, Mage had a card that was 3 mana, deal 2 damage to all minions. It was a poison card. I can't remember the name of the poison. But it was a poison card, 3 mana, Mage card, deal 2 damage to all minions. There was no ifs. There was no like, if you're holding a spell, only deal damage to your opponent's minions. It was like, you gotta deal your own. Like that. It is what it is. This isn't what it is. Volcanic Potion. Yes, that's the name. This one's Volcanic Potion, but if you're holding a dragon, which you probably will be, don't deal damage to your own stuff. It's a better potion. It's a better Holy Nova. Kind of, because Holy Nova heals, but it's cheaper. Yeah, I like it. All right. How do I say this word? Envoy? Does that say envoy? Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. Lazul. Envoy of Lazul. Note to self, possess someone's who's local and knows direction next time. Wait, what? I got it. Thank you. My linguistics. My head of linguistics. All right. So, Envoy of Lazul. Look at 3 cards. Guess which one is in your opponent's hand to get a copy of it. So I read up on this card a bit on Twitter because there were questions about how this card works. The cards it's going to show you are cards that are in their deck. It's going to show you 3 cards that are in their deck that they run. So first of all, it's a huge tell of what kind of deck they're running. It's going to give you a lot of information because you might not know, hey, what kind of druid is this? Is this Malagos druid? Is this Nomi druid? Is this dragon druid? So this will tell you, oh, there's a Malagos option. So this is Mally Druid. The hard part here is knowing which one's in your opponent's hand. And you might be able to do that based on hand reading, but it's challenging. It also, even if you get it wrong, you're going to learn information. You're going to learn, hey, they don't have that card in their hand. From this card over, it's not that card, and therefore I don't need to play around that card unless they draw a bunch more cards. So it's way harder to guess than Glimmer, yes. But it's way more telling for if you're playing Control Priest, and you're going to learn a lot of information, and it's going to help for those who have... It's a high skill cap card. If you do all those things, if you're a hand reader, if you're a card tracker, this card's amazing. But it's not great for those who play more casually. I think this card's excellent. I think it's a really, really smart card design. Don't you see only one card from their deck and 2 randoms? No, you see 3 cards from their deck, but only 1 is in their hand at the time. So it tells you, hey, whatever card you guess, that's not in their hand or it is in their hand. Where Glimmerroot was different. Glimmerroot showed you 1 card that was in their starting deck and 2 cards that weren't in their deck. So you know, like, hey, those cards aren't in their deck. Let me look, because I know Puffin Plays had been tweeting about this card to somebody. He's a good one to follow on Twitter. And so that's where I got this information from. Let me just triple check that I'm doing it right. Here it is. This is the tweeter. So Storm Fever wrote, what pool of cards will Envoy or if Lazul pick the 2 cards that aren't in their hand? Wait, hold on. It picks 2 cards that start in your opponent's deck but are not in their hand, and 1 card that is in their hand. If their hand is empty, it does nothing. So if they have an empty hand, you can't really play this card. I mean, you can, but it's just like a 2-mana 2/2. Then Storm Fever asked, can it pick a card in their hand that didn't start in their deck? And Puffin Plays said yes. So one of the cards that could be in their hand could be a card that didn't start in their deck. That could be offered to you. So the card that you could be guessing that's in their hand could be a generated card. But the other 2 cards will be cards that are in their deck and not in their hand currently. So, very interesting card. So if the deck is empty, we'll pick 2 cards that I already played. Let's ask. I'm going to ask on Twitter, and I'll let you know once I get a response. If their deck is empty, will it pick 2 cards they already played? Great questions. Twitter will tell us. All right. We like this card. 2 thumbs up. Fate Weaver. 4 mana 3/6. Battle Cry. If you've invoked twice, reduce the cost of cards in your hand by 1. If you've invoked twice, reduce the cost of cards in your hand by 1. I don't know a lot about the invoke cards yet. Invoke is the new term this expansion, a new keyword that goes with the new heroes. Galakrond, I believe is his name. Here's Galakrond. Galakrond, the Unspeakable, is the 7-mana hero for Priest. He is Battle Cry, destroy 1 random enemy minion. But if you invoke, you get to upgrade Galakrond. And his hero power, once you put this on the field, is 2 mana. Add a random priest minion to your hand. Minion. That's like some endless love. Yo, Redbeard! What's up, man? Thank you so much for the host. How was your stream? Hola, hola. Getting raided by Redbeards. Hello, I'm Slissa Blondebeard. Is invoke? Invoke is the new keyword. So basically, if you're invoking, you're making this hero better. So right now it's Battle Cry, destroy 1 random enemy minion. If it gets invoked, then while it's in your hand, the next, like after you invoke, then instead of destroying 1 random enemy minion, it's actually going to destroy 2 random enemy minions. And then if you invoke again, this gets even better. I haven't seen. I think it does like destroy 1, destroy 2, destroy 4. And it doesn't have to be in your hand when it happens. We will find an invoke card. So this is an invoke card here. Destroy a minion. Invoke Galakrond. So all it's saying is, yo, I'm going to make my... It's like evolving Galakrond to be better. So if you haven't played Galakrond yet, he's going to do slightly more if you play an invoke card. So it's kind of like the Cthulhu thing where Cthulhu gets better before you play Cthulhu. But once you play Cthulhu, it's been played. So unless you have the card that brings Cthulhu back to your hand or your deck, you know, you made it as good as it can be. Galakrond. Is that not what I'm saying? Galakrond. Am I saying it wrong? This is time. Rip, destroy a minion. Invoke Galakrond. 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 Okay, you're all saying different things. Stress on the Galakrond. 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 Am I... Oh, Galakrond? Alright. Electric Sheep City knows me. He's like, say Gala. Say Gala and you'll get it. Nailed it. Thank you, Electric Sheep City. Galakrond. My bad. So this doesn't seem great. 5 mana to destroy a minion. Like, there's a rogue card that did that and got a 3/4 minion on board. This one invokes Galakrond. Title stream to be how to pronounce Galakrond correctly. Well, now I know, okay? Reading's hard. What's up, mister? How you doing? Alright. I think this card's bad. But if there's not any other Galakrond invoke cards, you have to kind of use it. If you've invoked twice, reduce the cards in your hand by 1. I don't love this card. I don't think it's that good. I just think it's kind of weak. I think it's kind of weak. But I'm not sure. Right, so that's all the priest cards. I think priest is okay. I'm really interested in this card. I'm interested in where control priest goes. I think control priest could be a thing again. Alright, let's hit up Rogue. Rogue. We have covered so far Druid, which wasn't a lot of cards. I think they're going to be revealing a lot of cards on the 4th with Crip. We went over Hunter, which revealed, I think, mostly all their cards. We went over Priest, and we went over Mage. So now we're on Rogue. If you missed any parts of this, I will be uploading all of it to YouTube today. So you can check that out. Rogue. 5 mana 4/4 Stowaway. Oh, he's so cute. I'd stow him away too. Battlecry. If there are cards in your deck that didn't start there, draw 2 of them. So that's like if you were to shuffle cards into your deck, you get to draw them. This is a Pogo Rogue card. This is a shuffle with the 1 mana card thing. Does it work with the spell that adds shadows to your deck? Does it work with adding the shadow things? Draw 2 bombs. Yeah. Draw 2 bombs. Excellent card. I love drawing bombs. Did somebody order a bomb? No, I didn't. I don't think this card's good. Sorry, memers. Memers, don't let your memes become dreams. I don't like it. Flick Sky Shiv. He's so cute. Battlecry. Destroy a minion and all copies of it, wherever they are. Destroy all the copies. Destroy all the copies. I think this is super, again, meta dependent. If there's some sort of deck that runs, like, if Malagos Druid's huge, but you have to, like, tempo a Malagos or something, then it's kind of weird. I don't know. Kills Pogo. Yeah, but Pogo isn't really a deck. Rip Oasis Surger. Rip Infinite Druid. Yes, this is an Infinite Druid breaker. This would ruin OTK Paladin if they ever have to tempo. If they have to tempo the 7/5 for any means, it would ruin that. You made Ben sad. I make him sad every day. So I would say this is very meta dependent. If there's something out there that's OTK in style, this is an OTK killer. Or an infinite killer, infinite druid killer. So I give it a this. It's this kind of thumbs up that's like, it could be good. It's not this. Like, this is like, I'm going to run this card all the time. But it's more like this, because, like, if we need it, it's good. You know, that's my feelings on that. Necrium Apothecary. Combo. Draw a Death Rattle minion from your deck and gain its Death Rattle. I think this card's excellent. This card's very good. Coin 2/5 with Death Rattle and gain the Death Rattle of whatever you played. Love it. I like that they're finally adding, like, better Death Rattle stuff for Rogue. Dragon's Horde. 1 mana, discover a legendary minion from another class. That's pretty cool. You just get this card? You just, like, this is just a card you can run? Cool but bad. What? How is it bad? Like, discovered Druid legendary 3/7 Aviana? Sounds excellent. Ever Shudderwalk? This guy's flexible. I think you guys are undervaluing it. I'm going to give it this. It's going to be a card I want to feel. I'm not sure if it gets the full. I think right here. I really want to test this card. I want to test it. Kondal Breath. Draw 3 cards. Cost 3 while you're holding a dragon. Okay, draw 3 cards. Is Sprint, how many cards? Sprint draws 4 at 7 mana. This draws 3 at 6. Cost 3 less while you're holding a dragon. So it's 3 mana, draw 3. Maybe. I don't know if it's good or not. I kind of don't think it is. I kind of don't think it's great. I'm gonna go with like this kind of thumbs. Yeah, like what dragons are you running in Rogue? I think there's way easier ways to draw in Rogue. Here is Waxadread. I don't think I've looked at this card yet, so maybe this card will help it. 5 mana, 7/5. Good stats, good stats. Dragon. After I'll shuffle a candle. You know, take candle. Shuffle a candle into your deck. That resummons Waxadread when drawn. Shuffle a candle in your deck. That resummons Waxadread when drawn. Infinite Rogue? And you can't get rid of this card with this. Because this would destroy Waxadread. Which would put a candle in a deck. Candle is not Waxadread. And you can't destroy a candle. Interesting. No take candle. I'm very intrigued by what Rogue's doing these days. But I don't know what to grade it. I'm gonna give it up. You can discover this dragon from other dragons, right? All the dragon cards that discover a dragon. I mean, so other heroes can have this. I give it a this out of 10. I think I'm wrong. I literally gave it an I don't know. I gave it an I don't know. Umbral Skulker. If you've invoked twice, add 3 coins to your hand. Coins good. Coins excellent. Me gusta. Double thumbs. 1 mana invoke. I like these 1 mana invokes better than priest 5 mana invoke. Give a minion +1 attack. See, this makes me think Miracle-ish Rogue is coming back because like these are all cheap things, coins and 1s, and that works with a lot of the miracle stuff with Rogue. Invoke is for your Galakrond. So here, Galakrond is Battlecry, draw 1 card. It costs 0. If you invoke it, then his Battlecry is draw 2 cards. They cost 0. If you invoke it again, then his Battlecry is draw 4 cards. They cost 0 is my guess. And now your hero power is add Lackey to your hand. So it seems like Rogue is doing all these draw card things, and then that way you can end up putting new cards into your deck. So you can try and create like a Pogo deck or a attack Pogo deck maybe, or even, what's it called? The 4-mana card that puts 1-mana spells cards in from your opponent's deck, like a test deck. Drawing cards makes things like that easier. So I feel like Rogue could be super interesting with all this stuff. So I like this Galakrond because you get to just add lackeys to your hand, and lackeys are fun. So I think this is a good invoke card. As long as, because it's, give a minion +1 attack. It's like not great, but if you're running it with like questing adventure and stuff, it's fine. Is that the only invoke card in Rogue? I think so. Rogue cards very interesting. Very interesting Rogue cards over here. Alright, let's go Shaman. We've only been introduced to 4 Shaman cards, which makes me think that tomorrow, December 4th, during the stream with Crypt, they're going to be focusing on a Shaman deck. Because tomorrow, they are introducing over 30 new cards during the reveal stream tomorrow. So I'm kind of thinking we will see a Shaman deck be spotlighted tomorrow. I think a Druid deck will also be spotlighted. So expect those 2 things. If you like to watch the Play Hearthstone channel during, obviously, I will not be streaming during it. What I usually do is I host the stream from my channel. That way, if you want to watch it without the crazy chat moving really fast, you can watch the hosted version on my channel. I will be off stream, so like it's not like you're going to see me at all. I'll just be in my channel as well, chatting. So if you guys want to chat in this channel as opposed to that channel, you can totally do that. I'll just be hosting it from here. Anywho, it's a super secret chat, yeah. I will be streaming after with a super secret exciting stream. I have a super secret exciting stream happening after the reveal stream tomorrow. So make sure you're here at like a certain time. I should look it up. Hold up. And then we'll talk about these Shaman cards. (1 p.m.) 4 p.m. Eastern. So at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern is when I'll start my stream tomorrow. It's gonna be a late stream. Frost stream. No. Actually, I'll probably start early and do Teppen first, and then I'll do it. Okay. Anyways, let's go about Shaman cards. Shaman! Bandersmash! 5 mana, 5/5. Each turn this is in your hand, transform it into a 5/5 copy of a random legendary minion. Oh my god! I freaking love it! I freaking love it! It's so cute. Bandersmash! I mean, like, what if you, on turn 5, just get, like, a freaking, I don't know, Ystera in your hand? That's pretty cool. I think he's cute. What if he becomes Xeris? And then you can get a triple, and then he'll become Golden Xeris. That's great. I love it. I think it's cute. Nithog. Did I say that right? This card's interesting. Nithog is a Battlecry summon 2 0/3 eggs. Next turn, they hatch into 4/4 drakes with Rush. So it's a 6 mana 5/5. That the next turn you get 2 4/4s with Rush. I feel like it's good. I feel like it's good. You could play like the 6 mana 5/5 and mutate it, and then have the next turn 2 4/4s with Rush. It could be good. Can they kill the eggs? Is that allowed? Hold up, let's look this up. Nithog. Oh yeah, they probably can die. So, yeah, you basically waste your opponent's turn. Like, hey, if you don't kill these, they're gonna turn into 4/4s. It looks like this. So this is what the eggs look like. And then it turns into that. Oh no. I don't know how I feel. Maybe? My rating? This is the rating of Nithog. Dexter, I hope you enjoy my rating system. Cumulo Maximus. Balacry, 5 mana, 5/5. Balacry, if you have overloaded mana crystals, deal 5 damage. So this is like on 6 mana. You play a 5/5 that deals 5 damage. I don't know. It doesn't seem that great to me. I don't think it's as powerful as other cards I've seen this expansion. So I'm going to give it a this. I don't think it's as strong as other cards. It's Firelands Portal. It's a possible Firelands Portal. I guess it is Firelands Portal. Firelands Portal was this. And cost 7. You can do this on 6. Alright, you changed my mind. It's a thumbs up. Mind has been changed. Good job, chat. Good job. Alright, Lightning Breath. 3 mana. Deal 4 damage to a minion. If you're holding a dragon, also damage its neighbors. This is a cleave card. Cleave. Which we learned in Battlegrounds is good. So dealing 4 damage with 3 mana. Seems good. Ventimo plus Lightning Breath is Armageddon. Would it like deal a ton of stuff? How would it work with... How would it work with Zentimo? Because it would target, and it would do 4, and it would do 4, and then it would do it again, and then it would just, like, do 12 damage? It's a lot of cleave, man. I like it. That's all the Shaman cards. We only got 4 Shaman cards, because I think they're going to be focusing it on tomorrow, so make sure you check out tomorrow's stream with Chris, Crip, and Ixar. We've got plenty of Warlock cards, though. Including a dragon. Yes. 4, 8, 12, 8, 4 is what happens? Really? Is it Kibler again for reveal stream? It's Crip. Crip will be there. He will be there and he will be square. Alright, so Zeraku, the Warped. I am ready for you guys to correct how I said that, because I'm sure I said it wrong. Whenever your hero takes damage, summon a 6/6 Nether Drake. Holy crap. So I can play this on turn 8. 8 mana, 4/12. Right? Most 4/12s are at least 9 mana. This one's 8. And then I can tap my hero power. And I tap, and I get a 6/6. So you get 6/6 and a 4/12 and a card draw for 10 mana. Really strong. Double thumbs up! Love it. It's scary though. It's scary. The art is scary. I don't know if I love that. Alright. Valdris Felgorge. I don't know if I said that right either. The player goes face, you get a 6/6. Yes, that means they can't go face. They're like, aw, crap. Unless they just beat you. Then they can. Battlecry. Increase your maximum hand size to 12. Draw 4 cards. Holy crap. You know what they say about big hand size? Big mittens. Good morning, Mansion. Alright, this seems like a way better sprint. Sprint, you draw 4 cards for 7 mana. This is 7 mana, draw 4 cards. Also have a 4/4. Also make your hand size bigger. Meaning you could do this with 8 mana, and then you can run 1 mana Mountain Giants easy. What? Handlock is back? We bringing back the Hand Warlock? More thumbs up! This is great. This is great. What did I press? Abyssal Summoner. 6 mana 2/2. 6 mana 2/2. Do not conjure scrolling a 2 or 6 mana anymore. Crazy looking gnome. Looks just like me. I think they used my art for this. I did the mouth perfectly. Summon a demon with taunt and stats equal to your hand size. Summon a demon with taunt. So do you get any demon and it gains taunt, or do you get a demon that already has taunt? What is an 11 mana demon? No, you don't get a demon based on the hand size. So you get a generic demon, so it's not like a specific demon. Oh, okay, so you get a generic demon, and then it's gonna have taunt, and it's gonna have stats. So if you had 11 cards in your hand, it will be an 11/11 taunt demon. Oh, there is Abyssal Destroyer. That's it, if you had 1 card. I mean, this card seems to be great, but I could see it also being really bad. But if you run out of cards and you draw it last and you have no hands, like nothing in your hand, and then you just get like a 6 mana 2/2 with a 3/3 taunt or something. Plot twist that in your hand, play it. Interesting. Like, this card could be really good, it could also be really bad. I think it's only good if you have at least 5 cards in your hand. Then you get a 6 mana 5/5 taunt, and then a 2/2. That's where you'd have to have at least 5 cards. So that's my official rating. Crazed Netherwing. Battlecry. If you're holding a dragon, deal 3 damage to all other characters. If you're holding a dragon, deal 3 damage to all the characters, including your face. I like it. I like it. It's like Hellfire, but with a minion. And then summon a 6/6. Because you got that 4/12 on board, you know? Hellfire with legs. There you go. I think this card's good. And his text is always tail swipes left. He always swipes left, guys. Another breath. Deal 2 damage. If you're holding a dragon, deal 4 damage with lifesteal instead. Lifesteal! Make Warlock great again. Part of the reason Warlock has not been strong is that Hand Warlock cannot gain health very well anymore. Back last year, Warlock was gaining health with the spell stones and then with the hero. And that got taken away, and it made Warlock just not as strong anymore because they just couldn't heal back to where it needed to be. This card's going to help with that. I like it. Dude, it's so funny that for so long it's been Year of the Dragon. When the Year of the Dragon got announced, we're all like, yay, dragons all year. And then all year it's been like, where are the dragons, Mom? Mom, where are the dragons? But they're all finally here, and it's just like an overload of dragons. It's insane. So next year, there's going to be dragons all year because we have these dragons going to be playing next year, you know? So, got our dragons. Okay. Right, Luna Buna? You like dragons. She does. The dragons are fashionably like. Veiled Worshipper. Battle Cry. If you've invoked twice, draw 3 cards. 4 mana, 5/4. Draw 3 cards. Now keep in mind, so those are great stats on 4 mana. But you need to have invoked twice already. Hopefully you have. I like the card. I think it's good. I think it's pretty. It's purple. Cool. I'll give it 1 thumbs up. Fiendish Rites. Well, this card's scary, so it's already losing points. Invoke Galakrond. Give your minions +1 attack. 3 mana. Give your minions +1 attack. Not great. Not great. Hopefully, are there neutral invoke cards? Galakrond. My bad. Galakrond. I'm gonna give this card with sound effects. So hopefully we find neutral invoke cards soon when we look over in the neutral cards. I have not looked at a lot of cards yet, so keep that in mind. I'm learning all the cards right now. All right. Remember, you also get 2 imps. How do you get 2 imps? It just says give your minions +1 attack. That doesn't say get 2 imps. Oh, you guys are asking what's his hero power. My bad. I take it all back. When you invoke. Okay. When you invoke, you get whatever Gala's hero power is. Whenever you invoke, you get Gala's Galakrond. You get the Galakrond of your hero class power played. Okay. Battlecry, invoke Galakrond. I'm never gonna say it right. Battlecry, invoke Galakrond. Gain +1 attack for each other friendly minion. 3 mana, 1/1. Battlecry. Gain 1 attack for each other friendly minion. This card sucks. So it says notes of Galakrond. If you've never had a Galakrond card in your hand, if you've never had a Galakrond card in your hand, deck, or battlefield, invoke has no effect. The first Galakrond you gain control of becomes your main Galakrond and will be the source of your invoke effects for the rest of the game. What? Yeah, this seems like a terrible card. Boo. Here's Galakrond for Warlock. His battle cry is to summon one random demon, but obviously if you invoke, you get more demons. So this seems bad. Like, so you get Battlecry, summon one random demon, invoke it, you get 2 random demons, invoke it, you get 4 random demons. And his hero power, so then like once he's in play, hero power summon 2 1/1 imps. Now, here's the thing. Warlock's hero power technically sucks after a certain amount of time. Warlock's hero power is really, really, really good until you are almost out of cards and you don't want to draw anymore. Solemn, yo! Thank you so much for the raid! Nailed it. We are going over the new cards. What I'm going to say about this is that Warlock's hero power gets worse over time when you no longer need to draw cards. So maybe this then gets good because it summons 2 1/1 imps, and technically that's like Odd Paladin, right? So Galakrond is like, hey, become Odd Paladin impersonator. And Odd Paladin's good. So it's like once you've drawn enough cards and you don't want to draw anymore, then you can keep up the tempo. All right, I don't think this is as bad as I thought it was at first. I think this is better than I first thought. Give it a thumb. I have not done neutral cards yet, no. He's just a god paladin, right? I think he's better than I thought. Okay. When you think of it that way, just gotta think of him as more like a paladin. Alright, let's move on to warrior. Let's look at the Galakrond first, so I know what it is. Battlecry, draw 1 minion, give it 4/4. So if you invoke it, then it's going to be draw 2 minions, give them 4/4 is my guess. And if you invoke that, you probably draw 4 minions and give them all 4/4 is my guess. Then your hero power is give your hero +3 attack this turn. So it's basically, this is like a tempo warrior deck. This is like I'm gonna draw minions that have schmorky porky options, and I'm gonna keep schmorky porking you down. That's where I see it going. Like, it's not a control deck. It's a tempo deck. Is it good? As long as there's support, as long as the invoke cards don't deny tempo. If the invoke cards are tempo oriented, then I think this deck could be really good. All right. Evil Quartermaster. 3 mana, 2/3. Add a lackey to your hand. Gain 3 armor. Good card. Add a lackey to your hand and gain 3 armor. Lackeys are good. I like it. I like it. Scion of Ruin. Rush Battlecry. If you've invoked twice, summon 2 copies of this. So again, this is technically tempo oriented. So that is saying yes to what I talked about of invoking. So like, let's say you invoke twice and then you play Galakrond, and then Galakrond draws this and it becomes a 7/6. And then you get to summon 3 7/6s. 3 mana 7/6s with Rush. That's all I'm going to say about that. I think it's self-explanatory good. With Rush. Invoke is just this like passive thing that makes your Galakrond hero better as you play it. He's like the new alternate hero you can use, and he waits in your hand until you want to use it, and if you invoke him, his battle cry becomes better. So invoke is this like passive thing to make your battle cry for your Galakrond better. I didn't say it right again, dang it. All right. 7/6, 9/6, 7. 3/2, and you add 4. You add 4/4 to it. When you invoke, you cast the hero power? No. When you invoke, you're upgrading your Galakrond. So Galakrond is battle cry, draw 1 minion, give it 4/4. But if you're using things that invoke, then your Galakrond, which hasn't been played yet, gets better. So instead of drawing 1 minion, it draws 2 minions. And if you invoke again, it draws 4 minions, give them all 4/4. Mermaid says, when an invoke card is played, the hero power of Galakrond will be activated as long as the player has Galakrond hero card. It can be activated as long as Galakrond is in the player's hand, deck, or battlefield. So if he's in your hand and you invoke, you get the hero power as well. Interesting. Okay. So anytime you invoke, you get 3 attack for that turn. Let's go back to this. Anchor! Anchor! Arr! Puppies. If Gala is in my hand and I armor up, it counts as invoking once for Gala. No, armoring up is not invoking. Your card has to say invoke for it to invoke. All right, so this one is after your hero attacks, draw a pirate from your deck. 3 mana, 2/3. After your hero attacks, draw a pirate from your deck. Like I said, the Galakrond for warrior is very tempo oriented, so it's not necessarily a dragon deck. So you could be running pirates in this kind of deck. You know? So I don't think this card's necessarily bad. I don't know if it's great. I think it's really dependent on where the meta takes this. Molten Breath. Deal 5 damage to a minion. If you're holding a dragon, gain 5 armor. Deal 5 damage to a minion. Whatcha? If you're holding a dragon, gain 5 armor. I'm going to say this isn't great. I'm going to give this a no. I don't see it in how the warriors are panning out. Here is the Galakrond. So remember, like, none of these cards have said invoke. This is the only one that said invoke, but it doesn't invoke. So there's no invoke cards for warrior yet. We haven't seen one yet. Here is 8 mana dragon. Deathwing, Mad Aspect. Yeah, oh yeah, Invoke and Inspire are way different things. I will find you guys an Invoke card so you can see what Invoke looks like. There's a lot of neutral Invokes from what it sounds like. I know the other classes have their own Invoke card, but Warrior has not had all their cards revealed yet. There's only been 6, and we know other classes have 10 cards, so I think there's like 4 missing Warrior cards right now. So this is an 8 mana 12/12 battle cry. Attack all other minions. Now, how does this work? Does it attack randomly? It includes your own, right? Because this is all other minions. But does it attack left to right, like Battlegrounds? Or does it attack random, like a mass hysteria attack? Like, I attack your minion, then mine, then yours, then mine, then yours, then mine? Or could it do mine, 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 yours, 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 and you get really unlucky because you attack all your own minions first and then it dies? I will say this definitely buffs the 8 mana pool for Power of Creations for Mage. Because Mage will do Power of Creation, summon 2 12/12s, and guess what? They don't get the battle cry, so GG, I just have 2 12/12s on the board on turn 8. But guess what? I did it on turn 6 because I have a 6 mana card. If you have a dragon in hand, your next spell costs 0. So on turn 6, Mage is going to have 2 12/12s and a 6 mana card. On the field, that's a 4/4. Power of Creation is 6 mana minions. I take it all back. I said nothing about that. This is not what I was saying. What discovers 8? Conjure's Calling? Just ignore what I said. Anyways, Warrior, we're done. On to neutral cards. This one was released this morning in the middle of the night, and oh my gosh, I thought I was being memed. I thought that someone made this card on Reddit and that it was fake. But it is on the Play Hearthstone channel finally, and oh my gosh. Rip High Priest the Call. High Priest the Call, if you guys forget, is a paladin card that changes all your health into armor. But this card, battle cry, destroy your opponent's armor. So, here's what I suggest. If you have a challenge a friend quest, one friend needs to run High Priest the Call. Other friend needs to run Plate Breaker, and you're going to get your quest done really fast. Easiest quest of your life. Right? I won. Yes, destroy your opponent's armor. A lot of people are talking about this today. Remember that Coon is going back into Wild. So Coon will no longer be in the meta. So Druid's going to run differently now. Warrior, this is good for anti-warrior. But you would run this in, I feel like this would be ran like, okay, if you're playing Mali Druid, but there's plenty of damage to do there. You can get through the armor. Cheater, I love it. Honestly, yeah, I don't know if this will actually see a ton of play, but I think people are going to be happy it's there. Good in Geppetto Hunter. Geppetto Hunter! I think it's a fine card. I don't think it'll be ran as often as you think. I think if specialist tournaments were still around, you would see this card as a sideboard tons of times. I think this is a sideboard card. I think it's a tech card, very specific to what you're facing. But are you going to run it on the ladder? Maybe not. But if specialist was still a format, if people didn't cry so much about it, this would probably be ran a lot. But I don't know what it would be run for this coming expansion, because I don't know how much armor stuff there'll be out there. Yep. Side piece. Cobalt Spellkin. If I learned anything from Battlegrounds, Cobalts are good. 5 mana 3/5 stats are kind of low. Add 2 1-cost spells to your hand. Add 2 1-cost spells from your class to your hand. I don't know. So this is neutral. You can put it anywhere. I think this is a fun card for people who are new to the game, who got it in a pack, and they want to put it in their deck because it's fun. I don't think it will see competitive play. Anyways. Frizz Kindle Roost. Did I pronounce that right? Frizz Kindle Roost. Battle Cry. Reduce the cost of dragons in your deck by 2. Four mana 5/4. Good stats. Reduce the cost of dragons in your deck by 2. I would say this is pretty good. I would want to try this in Hunter, because Emerus doesn't see play yet because he's too expensive. And this could help Emerus. Now, it says reduce the cost of dragons in your deck, not in your hand. Keep that in mind. If you've already drawn something, the stuff in your hand does not get reduced. So it's not like you're like, oh, I'm going to reduce the stuff in my hand and tempo it out. You have to actually draw the stuff because it says in your deck. That is something to keep in mind. It would be OP if it was in your deck and hand. Reduce your dragons. Chuckles Menace. Each player draws a card. Swap their costs. Wait. I can draw Shirvala. And my opponent can draw, I don't know, Diremol. And my Shirvala costs 1 and their Diremol costs 25. I mean, I think this card's a meme. This is a meme card for sure. You could run it in like a, if you're playing, I don't know, you could be playing a Druid or something that runs a bunch of high cost minions and ramp cards. I can see that in this, you know, like, but I don't know. It sounds pretty memey. I don't think it's gonna be great. Depth charge. Keep in mind, this card does not have charge. This is depth charge. At the start of your turn. Start, not the end. Start of your turn. Deal 5 damage to all minions. This card does not in charge. Thanks for the follows, Gaddy and Mark. I don't know if I said that right. It's a Doomsayer that does not believe it. Yeah, so like basically you'd play this on turn 1, and then your opponent couldn't play anything on turn 1 because, or you could play it turn like 2. As long as they don't have 5 damage on board, they're like, F. Yeah. This card's pretty good. I'm a fan. I like the card. I like it. I think it's a cool card. I like the way they designed it. All right. Whoa. Whoa, I missed a card. Bad Luck Albatross. Shuffle 2 1/1 albatrosses into your opponent's deck. This card's kind of like the Weasel card. But they get 2 albatrosses, which look like this. That's my impersonation. Pretty cool card. It's, you know, it's like Bomb Warrior, but not really. Singleton cards shut down. We thought that Bomb Warrior would shut down Singleton cards, and it didn't. So, I'm not sure, but it's cute. Nice impersonation. Thank you. I tried. I tried. It ruins Resurrect Priest. I wish it shuffled Albatross poop instead of babies. That makes a lot more sense. I like it. Dread Raven. Dread Raven has +3 attack for each other Dread Raven you control. How do I get more Dread Ravens? Can I get more? Can I just run 2? I feel like this is weird. It could be a 6/4. Do we put it OTK? It doesn't have charge. 3 mana, 3/4. Good arena card for body. Yeah. Shadow spell, but again, it doesn't have charge. It just dies to Flame Strike. Floop's energy. Not powerful enough. Floop needs something powerful like Malagos. A meme streamer will make it work. We'll try. I'm not the best memer. We will try. This one has me intrigued. This pirate. This little pirate of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little pirate of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Alright, this little pirate of mine. 5 mana, 4/4. Steal your opponent's weapon. Question. Has anyone seen this go off? Do you steal the weapon and you have it equipped? Is it like equipped when you steal it? I'm assuming it steals something that's already equipped. What kind of bear is best? Bears, Beast, Battlestar Galactica. That's how I'm interpreting it too. You steal the weapon that's equipped, and you get it equipped. And then you go, ha ha. Ha ha. But is there a weapon that deserves to be stealed instead of draw with Harrison? That's a good question. That is a good question. Hate. There's no Druid weapon. These are hunter weapons. Who was that? Kelsey, you later. Kelsey, thank you so much for the 8 months. Very much appreciated. No. Not worth. No mage. Paladin, no. Priest, no. I mean, Rogue has some stuff I would steal. Hunter did get a new weapon. Like my hair, thank you. It's back blonder. Shaman. Alright, is it just me? Or when you guys see this weapon, do you guys see the wrong thing? Or is it just me? Every time I see it, like, from far away or small, I don't know. Maybe my mind's in the gutter. I'm not sure. Anyways, it's just me? Okay, well now whenever you guys see it, you're gonna see it too. Well, now we all see it. Suckers. Warrior has some good weapons to steal. If Control Warrior comes back, then taking a Super Collider, Soul Thrace, Gorehowl, Arcanite, Reaper, Wrench Caliber. Like, Warrior's got some good ones. Not as good as, like, old Druid with the 1/4. Did y'all just see it? Every time, man. Alright. Back to neutral cards. We are on... I think this card's interesting. If better weapons occur in the next year, this will be a great card. Because this card's going to be around for all of next year up until April of 2021. So it has a lot of potential in the future to take down some good weapons that we might see. Another question. The Spectral of Rogue. If you take it as different class, playing your cards, it grows the resistance. The Spectral grows durability based on playing cards from another class. Is that the question? You steal a weapon and equip it. That's my understanding, is that you get to equip it. Am I right? I'm not sure, but I think so. Like, I think it auto-equips to whatever it was. So if it was like a 1/1 weapon, you'd get a 1/1 is my understanding. We will test it soon, hopefully, so... Transmogrifier. Transmogrifier. Did I say that right at all? After you draw... Oh, Spectral looks at your current class, not Ezra. Yeah, so if you're playing... If you steal Spectral Cutlass and you're Warrior, you need to be playing cards that aren't Warrior cards. So, as a Warrior, it's hard to get cards that are non-Warrior cards. So, keep that in mind. But you still steal it, so it's still fun. Transmogrifier. After you draw a card, transform it into a random legendary minion. Trans-budget perform. Again, I think this is one of those cards that if you're casual and you get it in a card pack, it's going to be really fun to play it. Will it see tournament play? I'm going to guess no. Tag me in an OTK Dreadraven idea on Twitter. Sweet. Oh, you're looking at it in wild. That's why. I never look at cards in a wild perspective. If you look at that card in a wild perspective, then you can do OTK. I literally will never look at a card in a wild perspective because I don't play wild. Yeah, I can see this in Arena for sure. It's a really good stat. Card. Allie's card! Dragon Queen, Ali Straza! Alright, Battlecry. If your deck has no duplicates, add 2 random dragons to your hand. They cost 0. I think this card is awesome possum. It's an awesome possum card. Because you get to add 2 random dragons to your hand, and they cost nothing! Nothing? They're free? I like 2 free cards. Like, because this is 9 mana, 8/8. 8/8 is a stat line for 8 mana. So you spend 1 extra mana, but you get 2 cards that are going to be at least 2 mana cards, right? Because I think most dragons cost at least 2 mana. So you're always getting value out of it. So this is a value card. It's good. Like, even if you get 2 2-drops, it's an 8 mana and 2 2-drops for free. So that's 12 mana you spent 9 mana on. Alright, Dragon Breeder. 2 mana, 2/3. Choose a friendly dragon. Add a copy of it to your hand. If only this cost 1 mana. Or if only this costs 8 mana. But they don't. So unless you save your freaking coin, you can't do this. But it would be fun. It would be fun. What class is this? We are currently on neutral. AKA every class. Every class can play these cards. But you can do it with the Warlock one. That is right. The Warlock one is 8. And then you can do this. Pocket Galaxy relevant again. Poggers. Alright, Chromatic Egg. Galakrond. 5 mana, 0/3 egg. Galakrond. Secretly discover. Secretly? How do you secretly discover a dragon to hatch into? Death. What? Okay, so your battle cry is to discover a dragon. And then the dragon goes into the egg. And so your opponent just sees an egg that if they kill it, a random dragon appears. They don't know which dragon. And so they don't know if they kill it or not. And it hatches into dragon. What? Oh, this card looks so fun. You definitely need to play it in a deck that can buff. Because if you can't buff it, then they will never kill it. Right? You gotta kill it yourself, probably. It looks fun, but too slow? It could be. It could be really slow. Double-sided board clears work, that's true. So, like the Warlock card that dealt 3 damage to all minions. That would be great in the hand Warlock, maybe? We shall try it. It looks technically more memey than we would want, but I think it's adorable, and I want to try it out. Zoldrak Ritualist. 4 mana, 3/9 taunt. So good size. Summon 3 random 1-cost minions for your opponent. Ooh, you hate to see it. Well, let's first off thank our Hearthstone overlords for taking Evolve out of the meta in 2 days. Because if Evolve was still in the meta and we evolved bunnies into 4-drops, we could evolve into this 3/9. And on turn 3, you can't really get rid of it, so it would suck to face. This card could be good in a control deck, where you could play it and then get rid of your opponent's little minions. Resurrect Priest Killer, yeah, it would be really good versus decks that resurrect things. So it's very interesting. Bad Boy Young Buck, thank you so much for the 18 months. That's 2 babies, man. That's awesome. I appreciate it. This card here, Hot Air Balloon, has to be a Battlegrounds card, right? This is Battlegrounds. Mind Control Tech Activator. Oh yeah, that was a Mind Control Tech Activator too. But we're hoping that card gets a Hall of Fame. Hot air balloon. At the start of your turn, gain +1 health. This has to be a Battlegrounds card. It would be super OP in Battlegrounds. This is actually a good card. Good card for warrior. For like control warrior. Maybe. Though they don't want it late game, so it would hurt their Omega Assembly pool. And your Fire Priest playable? Oh my god, please do not tell me that Mech Priest will become a thing. Because I've had one person come into my stream for the last year trying to get me to play Mech Priest as a meme. He keeps telling me Mech Priest is amazing. Is he finally right? Alright, camouflage. Oh god, what is this word? Camouflaged. Dirigible. Did I say that right? Dirigible. Dirigible. Give your other mech stealth until your next turn. 6 mana, 6/6 mech. 6 mana, 6/6 mech. Give your other mech stealth until your next turn. Mech Hunter? Way to make Sniffs that Warlock better. I don't care about wild. I think this could be played in Hunter, right? Like the Mech Hunter, maybe? But other than that, I don't think it would see play. Check your snap. My phone is currently charging. I will soon. Kronks! Stonks are. What are stonks like for Kronks? Can we get an update on that? Stonks and Kronks are up. Draw Galakrond. If you're already Galakrond. I keep saying it wrong. Galakrond. Draw Galakrond. If you've already drawn Galakrond, unleash a devastation. We've actually looked at devastation before. Let me grab it for you guys. Devastation. Are you whining back there? Where's his devastations? Here are his devastations. So basically what will happen is all 4 will be shown. So you're like, okay, I'm going to put out Kronks, but I already drew my Galakrond. So instead of drawing Galakrond, these 4 things will come up. And one of them is reanimation. Summon an 8/8 dragon with taunt. So if you need a taunt and an 8/8 and a dragon, there you go. One of them is domination. Give all your other minions +2/+2. Decimation. Decimation. Deal 5 damage to the enemy hero. Restore 5 health to your own hero. And annihilation. Deal 5 damage to all other minions. All other minions, including your own. So it looks like this on the board, basically. It feels like the elemental and shaman. You know, the one that does, like, if you play an elemental last turn, you get one of the thingies. It feels like that. This could be really good. I think this card is like an auto run in Galakrond decks. Thumbs up. 10 out of 10 would run. Kronk's good. Kronks are up on stonks. Calamos, that's the name. Thank you. Shuma. Shuma do. That's scary. That is a scary one. Okay, at the end of your turn, fill your board with 1/1 tentacles. Oh god, you know how you get like a free legendary sometimes? Like when you pre-order or something, you'll be like, here's a free legendary. I hope that's not the one I get. Token refill in the pinch seems bad. It seems bad because it is bad. I don't like this card. Not one bit. I don't want it. I don't want it. Sathavar. We already know Sathavar because it got released early. Choose a friendly minion. Add a copy to your hand, your deck, and the battlefield. Sathrobutt. Yeah, that's the one. Devoted Maniac. Who is growling back to Pie Pie? You do not growl because they're moving. She's like, I'm trying to sleep, Mom, and they're moving. All right. Devoted Maniac. 4 mana, 2/2. Rush, Battlecry, Invoke. So this is one of the Invoke cards. So people keep saying, like, what does Invoke do? It, like, literally doesn't do anything but makes your Galakrond better. So it makes Galakrond better. It plays the hero power for Galakrond. I was upset because this was in her bed. So it will play your Galakrond hero power. It will have the rush 2/2, and it will make your Galakrond better. Those are the 3 things it does. So you'd play this 2/2. It would have rush. You would get your Galakrond's hero power, even though it's not in play yet, and you would invoke your Galakrond, so your Galakrond will be better when you play it. That's what's happening when you invoke. So, how do I feel about this card? I still don't think it's that strong of an invoke card. But if you're getting the hero power with it, then maybe it's fine. Evasive Draconid. Evasive... If you haven't Galakrond played yet, will it trigger the hero power of Galakrond? From my understanding, it does. That's what people are saying today, that it does do the hero power. So, like, if you are playing the warrior one, you'd get 3 attack for your hero. I'm looking forward to Shaman and Druid Galakrond. Those won't have Galakronds, right? Not every hero gets a Galakrond. It's warrior, rogue, priest. It's only evil, so Shaman will get one. Oh yeah, Shaman's evil. Shaman will get one. Warlock, rogue, warrior, priest, and shaman. Those are the 5 that get it. The other 4 classes get the side quests. So if you are not getting Galakrond, you're getting a side quest. Hunter, mage, paladin, and legendary dragons. So, like, for example, shaman. Or wait. No, because everyone got legendary dragons. Warrior got one, and it got Galakrond. Priest got one, right? Oh no, Priest didn't get a legendary dragon, but did get a dragon. But does Priest get a legendary dragon? Warlock got a legendary dragon, right? Why isn't it switching to Warlock? Mage. And sights down! It stopped working! Mage got a legendary dragon. Yeah, priest, there's room for a legendary. Yeah, so everyone gets a legendary dragon. So he's still gonna get one. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it's just that evil classes get Galakrond. Non-legend class or non-evil classes get side quests. Seems slightly unfair, but I don't know. We almost gotten through all the stuff. Evase's Draconid. 7 mana, 7/7 taunt. Can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. This card seems pretty good. Anything that can't be targeted is really hard to deal with. If you think of Lich King, he was at 8 mana, 8/8 with taunt, but you could target him and he was still annoying. This is 7 mana, 7/7 with taunt. Can't be targeted. I'd say this card's good. Do we know what the side quests are yet? Yeah, they've announced a lot of them. We went over them today. I'm going to be posting this on my YouTube so you can see that there. Twin Tyrant. 8 mana, 4/10. It looks like it's like Nova and Luna. Deal 4 damage to 2 random enemy minions. Battlecry, deal 4 damage to 2 random enemy minions. So it's 14 stats on 8. But it's taunt. And it's a dragon. So you can discover this dragon. Oh wait, it's not a taunt. I take that back. It's an 8 mana 4/10. I don't think this card will be ran. But I think when you discover a dragon, you would take it. My current thoughts on the card. Shield of Galakrond. 5 mana 4/5 taunt. Battlecry, invoke Galakrond. I would use this card. This seems like a better invoke. This is one of the better invoke cards, in my opinion. And that's all the cards that have been revealed so far. That's all of them. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more cards being revealed. Oh, this one was supposed to be revealed already. There it is. All right, another new card. 2 mana, 3/2. Wormrest Purifier. Did I say that right? Wormrest? Wormrest. She's pretty. 2 mana, 3/2. Battlecry, transform all neutral cards in your deck into random cards from your class. Is this really good or really bad in Arena? Removes bloods. Are bloods neutral? When is the new expansion set to release? December 10th. December 10th. Interesting. So this would remove... What, are bombs neutral? Bombs are neutral. Ooh. That's my reveal. Not my reveal. I didn't have a reveal. That was my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, thank you.